Hello Leute, today we are going to learn about accusative prepositions. There are some prepositions in German which are always followed by accusative cases. That is, the noun followed by these prepositions will be always in accusative case. And there is an easy way to learn these accusative prepositions. That is by learning a simple keyword. And the keyword is dog fever. Each word in this simple keyword denotes an accusative preposition. That is, D stands for durch, O stands for ohne, G stands for gegen, F stands for für, U stands for B stands for bis, and E stands for entlang. And how do we use these prepositions in a sentence? So, the sentence structure is subject, then verb, then accusative preposition, then object. And now let's learn each of these prepositions by an example. So first let's take durch. Durch means through. An example is I go through the park, which is ich gehe durch den Park. And as you can see, der Park changes to den Park, which is because of the accusative preposition durch added in front of the noun, that is der Park. And now let's take ohne, which means without. For example, I come without my brother, which translates to Ich komme ohne meinen Bruder. And now let's take für. Das Geschenk ist für meine Mutter, which means the gift is for my mother. And now let's take gegen. Ist gegen den Plan, which means he is against the plan. So now let's take which means at or around. Wir sitzen den Tisch, which means we sit around the table. And then bis. Bis means till. And an example is der Kurs ist bis nächsten Montag, which means the course is till next Monday. And the last one is entlang, which means along. Die Kinder laufen den Weg entlang, which means the children walk along the path. Here is a slight difference, that is, we always use the preposition entlang only after the noun. And I'd like to conclude this video again by explaining each of the accusative prepositions word by word. So let's take the key word, that is dog fever. The first one is durch, which means through, and then ohne, which means without, then G, which stands for gegen, which means against, then F stands for für, which means for, then U stands for which means at or around, then B stands for bis, which means till, then E stands for entlang, that means along. So das ist alles. I hope you understand accusative prepositions much clearly. Thank you for watching this video.